Hello everyone. Our today's topic is speech writing from writing section. Let's discuss. Speech is written for the purpose of oral presentation before an audience. Therefore, a speech needs to be informal in its style and presentation. Since it is supposed to be delivered before audience, first person I and we, and the second person you should be frequently used. Means in this paragraph here it is being suggested like we have to speak before an audience, so our speech will be in the informal style and presentation. So it is being supposed to be delivered before the audience, so the first person as a narrator it will be I and we, and the second person that will be the audience, so that you will be used over there. Then parts of speech means what are the parts of the speech suggested to be? First, you should begin your speech with an address. For example, respected chairperson, principal, teachers and my dear friends. Second, mention the purpose of your speech. For example, today I stand before you to express my views on, means the purpose of that speech will be written. Then, since you are addressing an audience, you should try to make your speech informal and interactive. Clear? So for this purpose, you should put some general questions to them soon after, so that no confusions or gaps are created. As we know, we are narrating, we are speaking with the audience, so the audience will be in passive mode, so there will be some confusion or gap in between us, so we will put some general questions to them so that there will not be any confusion or gap. In order to maintain fluency, use communicative language. Some suggested expressions are, so you know one thing, you will be surprised and shocked to learn that. Let us assume, I'd like to tell you. Isn't it surprising, shocking, satisfying to observe that? Let us take the example of, like, these type of expression can be used in between the speech. Conclude your speech with an appeal urging the audience to think and act. Means this type of speech will be concluded so that there will be an appeal that will be urging the audience to think, to rethink and to act upon the speech. Observe fluency and accuracy. Stick to the word limit, that will be 150 to 200 words. This was the format of the speech. Now let's discuss about the example. For example, you are Sudhanshu Bhattacharya, Secretary of Youth Club of JK School, Puri, Odisha. You desire the students, teachers, NGOs and government to arrange all possible help in terms of money and material such as clothes, foods, etc. in about 150 words to be delivered at a public function on behalf of your school. Means here you desire the students and teachers and NGOs to and the government to arrange all the possible help, so that in terms of money or the material, so that it will be given to the victims of the cyclone. So it will be in the 150 words to be delivered at a public function on behalf of your school. Let's start. First of all, great evening, honorable chief guest, respected principal guest, teachers and friends. Means here you will start the speech with this expression. Today, as we begin the cultural evening organized by Youth Club of JK School, Puri, Sudhanshu Bhattacharya, Secretary of Club, appealed you to help us in our efforts to organize aid for the victims of the cyclone that lashed the shores of our state and resulted in tremendous, means the great loss of life destroyed houses, left large tracts of agriculture and land barren, means with the large tract of agricultural land that become barren due to salinity, means the saltiness, and damaged infrastructure. So this is the introduction part, means why we are going to organize this evening, cultural evening, and what is the purpose of it, that will be discussed in the first paragraph. And in the second paragraph, what is to be needed and what is being destructed over there, what is the reconstruction is recommended for that, it will be discussed in the second paragraph. So it is the calamity of genetic means the great God. Okay, this is the calamity of God proportion, and each one of us has to come to aid of victims. They need money to rebuild life brick by brick. Millions of rupees are required for reconstruction of needs, to clear the sand-filled canals and streams, and to feed those who have lost their home. So here the billion of rupees are required to reconstruct the needs, to clear the sand-filled canals, streams, and to feed those who have lost their home, etc. And they also need clothes, food, medicine, and shelter. So money is to be required, had to come from each one of us. So that should come from each one of us, means we should have to help them with the money. We also need to initiate awareness drives, so that now this is the last you can say concluding lines in it, in which we should take the initiative from the public, है ना. It was written there na कि we should give us appeal urging the audience to think and act. So here in the last we are concluding with the initiative awareness drive, so that the next time people are not caught unaware. Adequate warnings must be given, so that people can take steps to save themselves. Means they should know what are the survival of them. We have organized this cultural evening to collect some money for the cyclone victims. So I request you to give generously for the noble cause. So like this we can conclude the speech in these awareness plans or drives. So in this manner you will also got the PDF of next year's speeches. I hope you all understood what the format and the example of it. Thank you and have a nice day.